Fox host says Democrats, Biden allies, refusing to defend president, said not a single potential guest. so, it's so sad watching this happen. Democrat Party is falling apart. Biden has become poison. No one will touch him. No one will defend him, except for the usual suspects, the black leftist women, and the leftist suburban housewives are the only ones really will come on record and defend the Weekend at Bernie's, the puppet, the man that we know is not there all there mentally, Joe Biden. Only those women will defend him on television. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to show the clip. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. All right, so let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from the Daily Wire's Tim Pierce. He reports that no Democratic lawmaker or allies of Joe Biden wanted to defend the president's decision to stay in the presidential race, according to Fox News host Shannon Bream. Bream announced during her show, Fox News Sunday, that her team spent days reaching out to Democrats who were all unable or unwilling to defend Biden's decision. The Fox host said dozens of lawmakers and Biden campaign allies turned down the opportunity to appear on her show. So I'm just going to play the clip here. Here we go.
Now, before we get to our guests, I want you, the viewers at home, to know something. Our team has spent days reaching out to dozens of lawmakers and Biden advocates and allies. We've had numerous interactions with the Biden-Harris campaign. But not a single potential guest was either able or willing to join us on today's show to defend the president and his decision to stay on the ticket. So we will be having a conversation without that voice, which we have been working around the clock to avoid.
Crazy. No one would stand up for this man. No one would defend this man again, except for the loony leftists over there, black women, of course, black Democrats, women, and some of the suburban leftists are the only ones that would defend Biden. But even then they won't come on TV and do it. It's crazy how unpopular this man is. And he refuses to step aside. But I love it. I want him to continue to run and destroy the Democrat Party. But Biden has suffered a widespread exodus of support among elected officials, donors, and others in his own party after a June 27th presidential debate with former President Donald Trump. And we all know about this. During the debate, Biden appeared feeble and at times confused and incomprehensible in a performance that has raised questions over the president's mental acuity and the effects of age on the 81-year-old president. A growing number of Democrat lawmakers have called on Biden to exit the presidential race to make room for a new nominee, likely Vice President Kamala Harris. And I think, again, if he steps aside, they will have to push Kamala Harris forward, even though she's just as unpopular as Biden. But you can't put a white man in place of a black, so-called black female on the Democrat side, because again they play these identity politic games. So they painted themselves into this corner where they have to back Harris. But Rep. Lloyd Doggett of Texas was the first to publicly call for Biden to step aside last week. He said, quote, "Recognizing that unlike Trump, President Biden's first commitment has always been to our country, not himself, I am hopeful that he will make the painful and difficult decision to withdraw," Doggett said in a statement. Reps Raul Grijalva of Arizona, Seth Moulton of Massachusetts, Mike Quigley of Illinois, and Angie Craig of Minnesota have since joined Doggett against Biden re-election bid, according to Axios. The backlash to Biden's debate performance has been fueled by the president's struggling poll numbers against Trump in battleground states for the 2024 election. Trump is leading Biden in all 7 battlegrounds from 0.6 points in Michigan to 5.8 points in North Carolina, according to Real Clear Politics polling averages. And if you don't put Kamala Harris in place, who else would you put in place? There's no one that you could put there that has a chance of defeating Trump, because again, all Trump has to do is run on his record. All he has to do is say, compare yourself to how you were when I was in office and make your decision there, and he will win. He's going to win in a landslide no matter what Democrat you put there, because it's the same policies. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.